dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nacine. I'm 37. I do keto vlogs, hauls, meal preps, reviews, all keto things. I have 4 beautiful kids, a floofy fluffy husky, 2 kitties, and I love the clickies. Those are thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow, helps me get out into the YouTube algorithm. People come to me, I can talk to more of you. Today I am answering your questions. So I posted on my Facebook, my Instagram, and in the YouTube video, ask me your questions. So first I'm gonna start on Instagram because I think it has the least amount of questions over there. So the first question is from Finding Morgan, and she says, do you see yourself doing the keto for the rest of your life? Do I see myself doing strict keto for the rest of my life, like counting macros and carbs and all of that? No. Do I see myself just like staying keto basically and living a keto lifestyle, maintenance mode, and enjoying things every once in a while, but always going back to keto? Yes. I can definitely see myself doing this lifestyle for the rest of my life. I'm training my kids to eat this way. They're learning what's not good for them, what is good for them, and I don't see a problem with enjoying a beverage every once in a while or a meal every once in a while, as long as you always go back to it. Just like in the American standard diet, people who don't eat sweets, occasionally they'll celebrate and have birthday cake or whatever, and they'll always go back to their normal diet. That's what I plan on doing when I reach my goal eventually. That's what I would like to do. Next question, what's your least favorite thing about keto? It's a good question. Why is that such a hard... I'm not even trying to be like weird and fake and be like, I love keto. But what is my least favorite thing about keto? And that is from MN Keto Mom. My least favorite thing about keto, I guess honestly, my least favorite thing about keto is that it's not widely available everywhere. Like keto foods and keto options aren't always everywhere. They are, for the most part, pretty much you can, you know, get things without or in kind of change things up. But it would be nicer if there were more keto options at more restaurants, more places, more food that isn't gimmicky coming out that is keto friendly. And then the last question on Instagram is from Keto Fit Chef, and it says, what are your favorite and least favorite keto products you've tried? Flavors optional. So my favorite keto product, like specifically made and targeted for keto, I can't even say Quest bars because they're not like targeted for keto really. I would say, you know, that's so hard. Favorite targeted keto product would probably be Rebel ice cream. I like the ingredients. I think the ingredients are fairly clean and it's a nice option, very low carb, for you to still enjoy and feel like you're not missing out on anything. And to be honest, the flavors are very, very like vivid, and they don't make me miss regular ice cream. Now, do I miss having ice cream that had like chunks of candy in it? Yeah, but Rebel, maybe you could do that next. Make some peanut butter fudge balls in there. But so far, that salted caramel, to me, that tastes just like the Ben and Jerry's, honestly. Least favorite keto thing, which I wouldn't even say that this one is either. I mean, I guess it's definitely geared toward low carb. If it's geared towards keto, I'm not sure. But those elevation bars from Aldi, I hate those things. Those things are the devil. They have horrible ingredients and everybody thinks that they're good for them. They will mess up your GI tract and you will fart like no, like we call them fart bars in our house, okay? They're bad. So let's head over to my Facebook page, ma Facebook page. Find that post. One comment. And this is from Rosio, and this says, when are you and your cheese grater man getting married? If you guys missed that video, I will link that up here, or is it over here? It'll be up in the eye, in the clouds. He was grating the cheese and he was singing a nice little song. So, and he was like, get yourself a man that'll grate your cheese for you. Yeah, anyways, I just made a fool of myself. But he was singing that song and it was very catchy and a lot of people thought it was hilarious. And even though I told him it was hilarious, he didn't believe me that everybody liked it. So, when are we getting married? I don't know. We need to move in together first. We'll just put it that way. Eventually down the line, yes, we will, but we have to live together first. I think if we got married, living 2 hours apart would be kind of hard and just awkward. But we eventually, I'm trying to get my my credit built back up and save some money, and then he's trying to save some money. He's got good credit. I have bad credit, and I'm hoping in the next year I can at least move closer, make enough money where I can get my credit up and we can get a place together, a house preferably. He has 3 kids, I have 4 kids, so getting an apartment together, it's not that easy. Like we could easily just like get an apartment and move in together, that would be no problem. But because of all the kids, it makes it a lot harder. We need a place that can hold everybody. So my options are move closer to him, find a place that I can afford that fits me and my 4 kids and allows my dog. And that's kind of hard because everything is super expensive, and where I live now is on the higher end of an income control, so I kind of do have a little bit of a break there. But yeah, those are my options. So our goal is to buy a home where we can all be together. Hopefully that'll be happening this year, or in early next year, since this is October and the year's almost over. That's it for Facebook. Now let's go find that YouTube video. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? My goal weight, if I'm not my goal weight in 10 years, then I don't know what the heck I'm doing wrong. In a home, in a house, married, with all of our kids, happy, with another husky, hopefully, so Link has a friend, and just living our best lives. What are your plans for the holidays? Will you keep it keto? Yes, I will keep it keto. I kept it keto last Thanksgiving. I kept it keto last Christmas. I kept it keto on Halloween. My plans, we don't go anywhere for Thanksgiving. We stay home. I make a meal for me and my kids. I would really like to have my boyfriend and his kids for Thanksgiving this year. The last couple of years we haven't been able to do that just because of when he has his kids, and if he's been working on holidays and everything like that. And you're not cutting that apple unless you have a cutting board on my table. So that is what I plan on doing for the holidays. Do I have any siblings? Oh, and I'm sorry, those are from, I'm just reading. Where do you see yourself in 10 years and what are your plans for the holidays? And do I have any siblings? Those are from Aaron at Joran Journeys. Do I have any siblings? I have a brother. I am 10 years older than my brother. His name is Chaz. We don't have like, I don't know, because I was 10 years older, I moved out when I was 18 and he was only 8, so we don't have as strong of a connection as what we could, but that's where we are. Fiverr Lemony Olive Loaf says, how many kids does Chris have and how old are they, and do they get along with your kids? They are 3 kids. He has 3. They are 2, 4, and 6. Yes, they get along with my kids very much so. They actually love my kids and my kids love them. We don't always get to have them all get together because he has his kids for half of the week, and then it's just sometimes it's just hard to get them all together, but they do have a blast when they are all together. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Thank you for all that you share with us. God bless. Tracy RN here. Hi Tracy. What made me want to start a YouTube channel? So I decided to start my channel around, I think it was January. I'd been on keto and I was pretty happy with how I felt. I was full of energy. I just felt good. I liked talking about keto. I liked telling other people that had questions about it, like everything I knew. I liked sharing what I was eating. I liked watching other keto YouTubers, and I just really enjoyed it. And I felt like for the first time in my life there was something that I could possibly give to somebody else, and that would be like teach, I don't want to say that I was trying to teach anybody, but I felt that I could help somebody just by showing them that I was a normal person, and if I was succeeding at this, then they could too. Because I know how hard that can be to watch people lose weight and you're like, how do they do it? How can they stick to it? I don't understand. Like, there's some crazy person, they have magical powers, but I wanted you guys to see that I'm just a normal everyday person. I have 4 kids, Floofy Fluffy Husky, 2 kitty kitties. I work a full-time job. Like, I play video games, I do all kinds of stuff, but I'm still losing weight, and it's so easy, and you can do it too. So that's why I started. And you're welcome, and thank you so much for always watching. Can you tell us the stories about how Linky and the kitties came into your life? We lived in a house for a long time that you were not able to have any animals, like not even a fish. So so the minute that we moved to Michigan and we got an apartment where we could have an animal, I remember I took my oldest son. He stayed home that day and I don't remember why. He must have been sick, I can't remember, but yeah, sick. Corey and I went to the Humane Society and we were looking at the kitten. He wasn't a kitten, he wasn't an adult cat, he was right in the middle. And I remember we had looked at a couple other cats and I wanted to get an older cat. And then I seen him and I kept going over to him. There was just something about him, his dusty orange coat, like it was just something about him. We took him into the room and he was playing, and I didn't want to look at any more cats after that. I knew that Dexter was the cat for us. So we got him, we brought him home, and when the rest of the kids got home, when the rest of the kids got home from school, he was sitting on the steps and they were so excited. They had been wanting an animal for a really long time. Macy, we actually went to the store. We went to a PetSmart. We don't have one here in my town, so we actually drove out of state to Ohio. To Toledo, which is actually only like 30 minutes away from us. We went to get a hermit crab. They had pet it up. They seen cats. We seen her. She was so tiny. So tiny.
Scorpion tail.
She had a little scorpion tail, and we ended up adopting. Link, I've always loved huskies. Huskies were my dream pet. I've always wanted one. My boyfriend has always wanted one. And going almost 2 years ago now, did we get him in January?
I don't know.
I think so. We got him in January. Chris bought me Link, and I love him so much.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, oh, stop it. The next question is from Dana, and I don't know if I said that was also from Fiber Lemony Olive Loaf. From Dana S. Did you grow up where you live now, and what do you think about high school? Any sports or extracurricular? I did not like high school. I did not do any sports. I did not do anything. I did my homework when I got yelled at. I didn't miss a lot of school. I mean, I went to school. I didn't care for school. I got picked on. I did have my own little group of friends. I wasn't like extremely overweight in school or anything. I was just really shy. I just had my own like group of people, and my dad was super into sports, and he was like on trophies and all kinds of stuff, and it just wasn't for me. And so a lot of my old teachers, they would like, oh, your dad, he did this and he's trophies in the hall, and I remember watching him play. And it's like, and here I was just like band t-shirts and band names written all over my backpack, and I'm just like, no. Did I grow up where I live now? No, I did not. I grew up and lived for the first 30 some odd years of my life in a town called Rockford, Illinois. Your kids look crazy similar. Are they twins? Aaron does the keto. Boys, come here. One on each side.
No,
come here.
Eat my banana.
Please.
Apple.
Please, so people can see your head.
Stop.
Come here, Peyton. Come here. Right here. Yes, they are twins. This is Reese. This is Peyton. You want to know how you can tell the difference? Peyton has dimples when he smiles. Yes, you do. And this is Linky. Reese has no dimples. Reese is more outgoing. Peyton is shyer. I feel like Reese has a deeper voice than Peyton. I can tell by their coughs, by different things, who is who, but even I mix them up sometimes. If I'm not looking at them, sometimes if they're completely asleep and not making a single facial expression, they may confuse me for a second. For the longest time, their brother and sister, Corey and Tiffany, always just, we call them the buddies or the boys, and we still do call them the boys. Go get the boys, tell the boys, or the buddies. We don't call them the buddies anymore, but we did do that when they were little. We called them the buddies a lot. So yes, to answer your question, they are haha, you have 4 questions. Erin does the keto. Because I text her, I was like, I have like 4 questions. From Festus Mom, how did you and Chris reconnect after y'all were all grown up and had gone your separate lives? Yeah, we kind of always stay connected, whether it be MySpace or Facebook, or he called my mom's house one time after being at his mom's house and going through his old stuff and coming across her phone number, and we just always stayed connected, and I'm so thankful that we did, because here we are today. What is from Constance Dunlap, what is your favorite keto meal? If you could move to any state in the United States, where would you move? And if you could have any job you wanted, what would it be? I already moved anywhere in the United States that I wanted to move, to Michigan. So that is where I want to be. I'm happy in Michigan. I love Michigan. I love the weather. I love the open country. There's deadly mosquitoes everywhere. I love Michigan. I love who's in Michigan. I just love Michigan. It is a beautiful, beautiful state. What is my favorite keto meal? You know what? My favorite keto meal is steak and like broccoli and cheese soup. That is the perfect keto meal for me. I think that sounds amazing and I want it now. If I could have any job I wanted, what would it be? I always wanted to be a vet. Always. And even when I went, don't you dare do that again. And even when I decided that I was going to go to school for medical coding and billing, I tried to do the vet thing, but it was like, you can't really do that online, and I had to do it online. From Diana M. Cartas, I really hope I'm saying your guys' names right. I wanted to know the age of your kids. I was married, a young mom at age 19 myself, 60 years old now. Diane, my children are my oldest son, Corey. He is 17. He will be 18 in March. Tiffany is 12. She will be 13 in February. And Reese and Peyton are 10. They will be 11 in November.
That's my personal information.
And that is his personal information. Undead Sophie says, I've already asked you a personal question, now a fun one. I've seen all your Horde stuff. Do you still play WoW? Is that a lame question? Probably, but I'm a gamer always and forever, so I have to ask. No, it is not a lame question. I do still play World of Warcraft, although I have not played in the past 6 or 7 months. I've been playing more Overwatch, and even then I haven't really played it in the last month or so, because I've been trying to concentrate more on my editing and just kind of learn more editing skills, and I want my videos to be better. But I do love WoW, always and forever, and it's just fun, and it's a nice way to escape and just kind of be somebody else for a minute and hang out with your friends. I've made friends from that game that I still talk to this day on Facebook, in my Facebook group and Discord chat. You know, I've reconnected with old friends from the past, and they've played with me and my boyfriend, and it's fun. You know, I'm a gamer always and forever as well. Huge Super Mario Brothers fan. I play Super Mario Brothers games here and there still on my computer, and for the most part though, Blizzard for life. Like, I love WoW games, Diablo, I said WoW games, Blizzard games, WoW, Diablo, Overwatch. I played a little bit of Heroes of the Storm. Never played StarCraft. What are you making those faces for?
You forgot me, I played.
My son really likes to play the video games. But yeah, so I think that was my last question. If I forgot anybody, why are you staring at me? My other son likes to play video games. Is that what I needed to say? If I forgot anybody's question, I'm so sorry. I can't find the video that I actually also said that I was gonna have a Q&A. So if there were questions there and I missed them, I'm so sorry. But I tried to answer everybody's questions. And thank you guys all for asking me all those questions. I really appreciate it. And maybe we'll do another one soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.